In the heart of Ireland, where the cliffs meet the Atlantic and the green of the earth seems to merge with the blue of the sky, there lived a young man named Sean. He was a fisherman, born and bred in the small coastal village of Ballyvaughan, a place where everyone knew each other's names and stories. Sean was known for his skill at sea, his laughter that echoed through the village, and a heart as vast as the ocean he braved each day. Not far from Sean's humble abode, in a cottage crowned with wildflowers and ivy, lived Aoife, a girl with eyes like the stormy seas and hair that cascaded in waves of dark curls. She was a weaver, creating tapestries that depicted the legends of old Ireland, her hands weaving stories as intricate and captivating as the land itself. Their love story began one crisp autumn evening during the harvest festival. The village was alive with music, the air rich with the scent of roasted meats and freshly baked bread. Sean, ever so bold, asked Aoife for a dance under the stars. As they moved to the rhythm of the fiddle and the beat of the bodhrán, it seemed as if time itself stood still, acknowledging the birth of something timeless. In the months that followed, Sean and Aoife became inseparable. They shared walks along the cliffside, their conversations meandering like the winding paths beneath their feet. Aoife showed Sean the magic in the mundane, the stories hidden in the landscape, while Sean shared with Aoife the secrets of the sea, the tales of the deep that he had learned from his father and grandfather. Their love was a beacon, shining brightly in the small village, a testament to the beauty that could be found in the simplicity of rural life. But as is often the case, fate had other plans. A storm was brewing, not just in the skies above Ballyvaughan, but also in the lives of Sean and Aoife. Sean's prowess at sea was not just known in Ballyvaughan, but had caught the attention of a wealthy merchant from Dublin, who offered him a position aboard a ship that traded with distant lands. It was the kind of opportunity that came once in a lifetime, a chance to secure a future for himself and eventually for Aoife. The decision weighed heavily on Sean's heart. To leave Aoife and Ballyvaughan was to leave a part of himself behind. Yet, the promise of a better life was a siren's call he found hard to resist. With a heavy heart, he chose to embark on this new journey, promising Aoife he would return with the spring, their love strong enough to withstand the test of time and distance. Months turned into seasons, and letters were exchanged between the lovers, each word a lifeline, a promise of a reunion. Aoife filled her days with her weaving, her tapestries now woven with the threads of her longing and hope for Sean's return. However, as winter melted into spring, the ship that Sean had set sail on was reported lost at sea, a victim of a violent storm that had left no survivors. The news devastated Aoife, her heart shattered into as many pieces as there were stars in the Irish sky. The village mourned the loss of one of their own, but none felt the grief as acutely as Aoife. Days turned into weeks, and weeks into months, yet Aoife held on to the hope that Sean might have survived, that he would walk through the door of her cottage, smiling, ready to embrace her. But as the seasons changed, so did the light in Aoife's eyes, the hope gradually fading, leaving behind a profound sorrow. Aoife poured her grief into her tapestries, creating pieces that depicted the tumultuous sea, the beauty of Ballyvaughan, and the love story that had blossomed and wilted within its embrace. Her work became renowned, not just in Ireland but beyond its shores, a bittersweet testament to her lost love. Years passed, and the memory of Sean and his love story with Aoife became a part of Ballyvaughan's lore, a story told by the fireplace on cold winter nights, a reminder of the power of love and the cruelty of fate. Aoife never loved again, her heart forever entwined with Sean's. She lived out her days in the cottage crowned with wildflowers, surrounded by her tapestries, each thread a memory, each colour a feeling, each piece a chapter of her love story, that, despite its tragic end, remained as beautiful and poignant as the land of Ireland itself. And so, in the heart of Ireland, where the cliffs meet the Atlantic, and the green of the earth seems to merge with the blue of the sky, the spirit of Sean and Aoife's love lives on, a testament to the enduring power of the human heart, as vast and deep as the ocean itself.